Ladies and gentlemen, next bout of the evening, welterweight competition, held under 77.1 kilograms. Our first fighter making his way to the cage and into the red corner, Joe, the Silent Assassin, Naraynsingh! And his opponent making his way to the blue corner, Peter Chester! Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions for this welterweight bout. First, the fighter standing to my right in the red corner. This fighter is 25 years of age. He stands 5 feet, 11 inches tall, and weighed in at 76 kilograms. He has a record of no wins, no losses, 1 draw. Hailing from Manchester, Joe, the Silent Assassin, Naraynsingh! Then across the cage in the blue corner. This fighter is 30 years of age. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 76.4 kilograms. He makes his debut this evening, hailing from Liverpool, Peter Chester!
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our 4th bout of the evening. We've got Joe Naraynsingh, the Silent Assassin, versus Peter Chester. Now, this is Manchester versus Liverpool, Robert.
Yes, we got Joe Naraynsingh from 12 gauge MMA under Matt Thorpe, and then we have Peter Chester from Family MMA here in Liverpool.
Yeah, you know, and we know all about 12 gauge and how they work, and they have some quality fighters. I don't know a great deal about Family MMA or Peter Chester, but I do know that Peter Chester does look like Matthew Hatton.
Yeah, and wearing the Union Jack shorts.
Oh, that's a big punch and knee there from Naraynsingh. So the Silent Assassin moving forward quite swiftly there. Also another nice leg kick. So as he throws that leg kick, you see that left hand drop. You know, I don't think Chester's likes these kicks whatsoever.
Showing some good hands, Naraynsingh.
Yeah, very good hands. Another good leg kick. But as you see it, Robert, every time he goes with that right leg kick to the left leg, watch his arms drop. Chester's arms just drop down. You know, I'll be looking at that opening.
Both these fighters happy to keep it standing. Yeah, Naraynsingh looking very good standing. Showing some good shots. Great leg kicks.
Oh, he actually took the leg completely out from him there with that like a sweeping leg kick. Yeah, Chester, he's going to go for takedowns, but we know 12 gauge, they work the takedowns over and over again. And oh, there's a nice big right hook as well. Joe Naraynsingh, he's dictating the pace of this fight, isn't he, Rob?
Yeah, I think Peter Chester has had enough of the fight standing. I think he wants to set the fight to the ground.
Yeah, Naraynsingh doesn't want anything to do with that, I don't think. I think he wants to stand up with him. I think he knows that's where he can beat him. That's a nice takedown though from Chester. He worked for that one, didn't he?
It was a good takedown, yeah. And obviously that's now seen now where he's going to take this fight now. What he's going to do on the ground. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know he's in top position. But you know what? We know about the 12 gauge guys. We know what Matt Thorpe teaches, and we know they're going to work from the back. And look at that, he's already going for an armbar.
let's be fair, we know exactly how these boys work, don't we, with the floor game. They're very, very good off the back, and it wasn't too long ago when Ian Buckley had a famous victory over Leeson, wasn't it?
Yeah, from his back. 13, yeah.
He's got the arm there.
Naraynsing's got the arm of Peter, but
that slam might have just tightened it.
We've got about half a minute left.
Yeah, he's got
the arm. This could be it now.
Yeah,
in this position, it's always difficult to defend yourself in this position.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of nasty arm bars today as well. And he's going for the triangle. He's not long enough left in this round.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, there we go. Last 10 now. Yeah, he's got to be really careful. He is caught here, isn't he? But he needs to stack him. Chesters needs to be stacking there. That was very, very good jiu-jitsu from Joe.
In all honesty, Jamie, Joe Naraynsingh looked great standing. He threw some powerful leg kicks. I think Peter Chester, after a while, didn't want anything to do with those leg kicks. He wanted to take the fight to the ground. Naraynsingh was throwing good punches. He then got to the ground, and then he shown that he was also good on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. And like we said before, we know our 12 gauge work, and they've got such good mixed martial arts team down there, and what what he was doing from his back. As soon as Joe went to his back, he looked comfortable, and he was working. He had an open working guard, and he went straight for an armbar.
Yeah, at first he was trying for a triangle. It just wasn't happening for him quickly. He transitioned it into an armbar. He had it in there. He just wasn't able to lock him in fully, or he try and get in. The extended arm. He let go of that. Peter then decided to try and do some ground and pound, and caught himself back in a triangle pretty much quickly straight away.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see a big mouse on the eye of Chester's there. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, I see. Early in the first round, Naraynsingh landed some good shots.
Oh, that was a nice push kick. Good. What great takedown defense that was, and turned it into a trip himself. The silent assassin, really showing why he's called the silent assassin. Punches coming out of nowhere.
He picks his punches really well.
His boxing is very, very good. Oh, a big head kick. It's another good push kick. Oh, he took his leg out again. Joe's happy to let him stand back up. Oh, he took that leg out again. I tell you that he is really, really working on that left leg, isn't he? And you can see it's welting now.
As you can look at Peter Chester as he's standing on that left leg. Sorry, I think he's struggling a little bit. That's a good body, a knee to the body there.
Oh, that's nice. It takes him down in a really nice position here. He needs to start throwing a few punches, but he's got knee on belly, and he wants to start throwing a few hammer fists maybe.
Yeah, that was a big takedown that even destroyed our commentary table.
Yeah, he did indeed. So you've got the silent assassin on top now. You're going to start to throw some punches. You can see him opening up there. There we go. He's got the knee on belly, and he's going for an armbar now. It looks like he's transitioned for an armbar, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's locked. He's put his arm into a lock around Peter's right arm.
He needs to drop some shots to the head here. I'm not too sure why he's not doing.
I think Joe Naraynsingh at first was possibly going to go for the armbar. I think he's quickly decided to leave that now.
He just surprised me he's not throwing any punches to the head from this position. He's got he's got a top position here. He's got mount. He can really start raining punches down to the head. Oh, he's gone for an arm triangle. That's why. And he needs to step out now. He needs to step to the left hand side, because he has got that caught, and he is trying to step out, isn't he?
He just needs to get over. Obviously, Peter Chester's got his leg. Peter Chester was trying to defend it before. He's now trying to flip himself off. He's trying to flip Joe Naraynsingh from him.
And he's got him.
I could just see for a moment he was just trying to flick him off. It weren't working at first, and in the end he managed to flip him off. But he's not. He's got him.
He's got him in an arm triangle from the bottom. That was a surprising submission, to be honest. From the position that he was in, it's quite hard to finish.
I couldn't really see for me, but obviously, let's say Peter Chester's on his back. Joe Naraynsingh was on top of him with obviously the arm triangle in. I couldn't quite see what he was trying to do. Peter Chester flips him over, and I thought, why has he managed to let him do that? He's managed to let him because he's still getting him in the arm triangle and submits him from his own back.
From his own back, yeah.
A very, very impressive win for Joe Naraynsingh. I'm quite impressed with the guy himself. I think he picked his punches out in both rounds really, really well. His leg kicks were awesome. The push kicks that you were sending in the body was really, really good.
That push kick out the second round, I mean, he literally nearly knocked him through the cage with it.
He destroyed, and then the judo takedown destroyed the announce table.
So over for the official decision to Aaron Chatfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the second round. Your winner by way of arm triangle submission. In the right corner, Joe Naraynsingh. Okay,
a great win for Joe Naraynsingh. Very impressed with his hands, very impressed with his feet. On his back, he was impressive.
Yeah,
absolutely awesome for a young amateur fighter.
Another good ACB fight there.
Do you know what? Great fight so far. Great fights.